All right, Sabbatical, good morning. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. We are on the complete other side of Iraq. We've made it all the way down south to Basra. And I have decided to go on a little trip, maybe into the countryside. Explore a side of Iraq you've never seen before. Okay, Amara? Amara. Amara. Okay, over there.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Going to a city that I don't even know how to pronounce correctly, although I do speak some Arabic. Amara? Amara. Okay. وين التاكسي؟ تاكسي مشتركة.
مشتركة؟ مشتركة. بالثلاثي. هو يعرف. نظرات.
This is the real Middle East right here. This is الآن من نروح؟
لا بعد.
So in Iraq, they don't really have buses or trains. Iraq, you know, we kind of invaded this country, we kind of fucked up all the infrastructure. What you have to do is you have to take a shared taxi to go anywhere. At least if you don't want to pay that much money. The only problem with this system is you end up potentially waiting a while for other people to show up going on the same route. You know, sometimes you get lucky. There's already people in the car waiting for you, and you're just like the last person, and they can take off immediately. You can see some of the old architecture of Basra here. We're in like the second biggest city of Iraq. Basra, it's an oil city. Used to be very cosmopolitan. Don't know how cosmopolitan it is now, but it's a cool city. We might explore it later. I kind of wanted to get out into the countryside first.
جواز عندك جواز؟
جواز. عندي باسبور.
باسبورت عندي باسبورت.
عندي.
بالنص. تروح للعزير؟
ايه.
نبي الله عزير؟ صحيح وخلاص تو سويت. هذا هنا اي شيء بالعزير؟ نبي الله العزير؟
العزير يا. أنا بنزل
بالعزير تنزل؟
بالعزير.
اوكي ما في مشكلة. نبي الله عزير.
Everyone's very curious about where I'm going. Passport?
Passport هنا.
Just past the checkpoint.
للعزير جاي للعزير. جاوا كم
هو سلم غريب مش من
أمريكا.
Alright. We are now in the town of Ezra, Uzaira. And I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a little bit stressful going through those checkpoints. Sometimes I really feel American here, unsurprisingly. So an unfortunate part of traveling in Iraq, modern day Iraq, is that you have to go through a lot of roadside checkpoints. These could be run by the military, or they could also be run by like local militias. And guess how they feel and react whenever they find out I'm American. But when we got to the checkpoint, no exaggeration, they actually asked me, "Are you Jewish?" Which in Iraq, first of all, I'm not Jewish. I'm definitely not Jewish in this country. And who's whistling at me?
تعال خلي يسارك تعال.
أصدقاء.
ايه صديقة هذه. اهلا بك.
I'm good. How you doing? You speak English. Nice to meet you.
السلام عليكم.
Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Yeah.
صور.
I will. They're like, you have to film this. These random Iraqis have decided they're going to be my on-the-spot tour guide.
ايه ما ادري وين ينشرون الناس عارف. واو انه بحر.
Had oh, I forgot which river this is. Is this Tigris, Euphrates?
Yes.
Which one?
ايه هيك.
Yes.
قتل.
أنا بحب عراق. Yeah. أول مرة
أول مرة في العراق.
أول مرة بصرة. أول مرة هون. I forgot the name of the city.
أمريكا. بغداد.
Yes. أمريكي. And had the قبر.
اي هو جوه
اوكي اوكي. في بدخل؟
اي تقدر
في بدخل؟ Take me to the Shrine of Ezra. A dude that's actually important in both Islam and Judaism. He's important to the Jews too. Imagine that in Iraq. Hi. Okay. شرفنا.
اهلا وسهلا.
لازم دفر to see.
صور ايه.
تفضل.
Okay, تفضل. Okay.
بس
أنا واحد. إيه.
هذا منهم كار.
ما في. تاكسي.
تاكسي النهر.
إيه. Okay, I guess they all just dropped me off here. Random Iraqi hospitality. That is what I like about this country. Nobody is expecting payment for like anything. It's just, I have received so much genuine kindness going around this country. Except for the checkpoint police, but that's a different story. في الشوف؟
ايه.
Okay.
يدخل محمد.
Okay. شوف؟
ايه.
Okay. So this is the Shrine of Ezra, and this is super interesting. Yahudi. هناك؟
ايه.
من Yahudi?
Yes.
Okay. It looks like an Islamic shrine, but you actually have Hebrew up here. This is actually, apparently, an important place to the Jews. Even right here. Fear? Wow. عندي سؤال. الآن في يهودي بهالمدينة؟
لا ماكو يهودي.
لا ما. أوكي. أنا مش يهودي، أنا مسيحي.
مسيحي؟
مسيحي.
وين من وين؟
أمريكي.
من وين أمريكا؟
نيويورك. عندك عائلة في أمريكا؟ أوكي. شرف.
ديترويت.
Detroit.
إيه.
Detroit. Okay.
السلام
Of
عليكم.
course.
Sorry. This is come.
Yes. Kiwi. There you go.
Kiwi.
This is dog.
He's a dog. Isn't that very offensive?
dog.
مش كلب. مش كلب.
جاب موبايلك؟
صورة. شو اسم
Not a
القناة؟
dog.
شو اسم القناة؟
This is come.
So this is supposed to be the tomb of Ezra. Ezra was a prophet who was exiled from Babylon, and this is believed to be where he was buried. I'll correct that if I'm wrong. Hard to do a monologue with all my new Iraqi friends here. Hello. Okay. Yes.
هذا حمار.
That's about.
لا. This is dog. This is dog.
This is the cow. Okay. لا مش كلب. مش حمار.
هذا حمار.
أنا حمار.
هو.
Okay, bye bye.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. See you later.
انشرنا.
شورنا.
يوتيوب.
Okay.
قناة.
Yeah.
سبسكرايب.
Okay.
انشر.
شكرا أصدقاء. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you.
I told you. You come to Iraq, you got to be ready to make a bunch of new friends everywhere you go. So after looking it up, this is in fact the Tigris River. Near the end of the Tigris River, we are pretty close to where the Tigris and the Euphrates converge. It becomes the Shat al-Arab, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. We've all heard of the Tigris and Euphrates, haven't we? Haven't we? I know you learned that in school. How wild is that? The river that gave birth to the first big civilizations in human history. Agriculture, writing systems. Believe it or not, it all started between the Tigris and the Euphrates here in Iraq. You know, it's one of those crazy things when you think about it.
So while sitting next to the river, I met a farmer who said he had 3 wives and 16 children. I was very impressed by this. I asked him if he knew a good place to get lunch. And then he said, "Yalla, come to my house. We will make lunch for you." Now this is Iraqi hospitality.
So I guess this is the real Iraq. Like you, I kind of imagined Iraq to be all deserts before I came here. But again, thanks to the Fertile Crescent, the Tigris and the Euphrates, you have agriculture, you have greenery. Just look at all this.
لا خليها مش جو. تعال بالديوانية. تعال بالديوانية تعال.
بيتك؟
أمريكي. ادخل.
هون؟ اوكي.
انزل البوس انزل.
You gotta take off the shoes.
روح فتح الباب.
شكرا.
تعال ادخل روح.
اوكي.
اي. جيب لنا واحد بس
اوكي شكرا. All right.
خيونا الباب. خيونا طبعا. ليش انا ضيف
You can see that this is a Shia household. You have the Prophet Imam Hussein up there, the most important person in Shia Islam besides the main man himself. Most of this region is Shia. This is not what I was expecting when I came out here. So I've basically been sitting here for like 5 minutes by myself. That would naturally lead me to the conclusion that I literally at the riverbank just said I'm hungry. They brought me to their house and now they're just cooking a meal on the spot. How many countries in the world would that happen?
عباس هذا صحفي
Safar.
يدرس صحفي
ابو السفر هذا.
Yeah, so Safar. Okay, these people are super nice. Except for the guy's brother. He's like the uncle. He keeps asking me stuff like, am I a journalist? Even worse, are you Israeli? Because I came here to see like that shrine. I think everything's fine. Here we go. Look at this. This is amazing. Takran oyunkum.
اكل.
تكرم عيونكم.
اكل هاي مرقه خليها عليه مرقه. خليها عليه مرقه.
Yeah.
جيب له خبزات جيب لنا خبز.
انتوا كمان؟
كامل لا مالك شغله بس انا وياك. عود جيب لنا ما يشرب عود.
تحب الفيش؟ فيش تحبه؟
طيب. اوكي توماس. شرفنا.
هاك تاخذ.
اخك؟
اي.
كم اخ؟
كم؟
كم خيان؟
هاي
6. كم خياط؟
3. 3.
واو. كثير.
كثير.
Okay. Very good. Facebook friends. انتوا كانت هنا وقت الحرب؟ امريكا عراق الحرب؟
ايه نعم.
كيف كانت؟
بعد هي تعرف حرب يعني.
هنا ما في شيء؟
لا ما في شيء. لا هو ده حرب شلون ما في شيء يعني كل حرب متعب. حرب متعب يعني ما. وش اسمه حرب. مو هيك مثل هسه قاعد ويانا بصلح وهاي قاعدين. طب دبابات صواريخ وعائلة تحترق وعائلة تكتل وهذا يموت وهذا ينقصف وسيارات وتصير يعني.
حكومات ناس.
اي.
شكرا.
خليه قدامك قبل الشاي. عباس روح وياه ما يعرف شلون يعني شوي. عين عليه بس علي ما اكلت يلا.
كتير سكر بحب حبيت. حيوانك؟
اي.
Alright, finished the meal and now they're showing me the farm. أنا من نيويورك ما في بقرة.
ماكو هنا.
معكو نيويورك مدينة كبيرة معكو حيوان.
امريكا حلوه.
حلو
عبيس.
كله انت؟ واو كبير
اي.
كبير big farm. هذا بيتك؟
اي.
بيتك؟
اي.
اوه
اي.
ثلاثة بيت.
اي.
اوه ثلاثة زوجة.
اي.
بفهم. He has 3 wives, so he has 3 houses. I think this is a big man in the village here. Okay.
ليه متى ترجع لامريكا؟
بعد يومين.
يومين ترجع؟
ايه
هسه وين رايح؟
كريسماس يا بصرة بعد نيويورك.
هذا راس الني.
Taking out a picture. Nice. وهذا مزرعة. ايه اوكي واو. كبير. Big farm. Imagine having all this land on the side of the Tigris River. Crazy. It's turning into the most Iraqi experience ever. They're taking me back to the road so that I can get like some transportation to go somewhere else.
هذا تيم. يقول له تيم.
Team. Okay. Wow, look at you, strong men.
يقول له تيم.
All right.
عبرونا بس انا صبيح هذا بس.
لا راح يرد بي حسن.
لا شلون اقول فقام صبيح. هذول هذي جوال.
وين رايح؟ انا عبركم. لا راح يرد بي حسن.
خليه يعبر نجيب له. خليه يجيب ابوي.
حسن يا عبره.
حسن ابوي.
انتوا بتاع هنا؟
ايه.
اوكي. يلا باي باي.
باي.
حياة حلوة هنا.
الحمد لله.
اللي ابوك صبيح يضرون بي مو تعبرهم.
خاطر يجيب بي حسن. تليفونك بابا.
Back on the other side of the Tigris.
هاك حجيك انت طلعت قبل.
We did it.
هي نواف لك انا ايه.
اوكي يبقى
هذا صديقي.
عرفنا.
يا هذا زوج اختي.
زاد. اوكي واو. Bye bye. He's got to go. That is his brother-in-law. And just look at that. That might have been the most Iraqi experience ever. Just sitting here on the side of the Tigris. I said I'm hungry, and a man takes me to his house and feeds me. And then his brother comes in and asks if I'm Israeli and a journalist. But we can forget that part. That was awesome. Imni. It's my new Lebanese friend. Shu ismak. Shanjan. Shanjan wants to help me find a way back to Basra. Basra. Salam alaikum.
عليكم السلام.
تاكسي مشتركة؟
اي تاكسي.
اوكي.
اي 50.
50؟
اي
وين؟
انا
بصرة؟
ايه.
تعال انا اخذ
15؟
ايه.
15 اوكي. يلا.
15,000 تشبيه كذا. وين؟
بصرة
50 كراتين.
50
ايه
بس تاكسي مشتركة.
لا ماكو مشترك احنا عندنا هنا.
نو
بوحدك.
امريكا
جابان
بوحدك.
واحدة 40 في
لا دي نسأل
يلا 40. يلا
40 اوكي.
انا امشي وسمعت.
Okay.
اسمع.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back to Basra.
لا 40
ها؟
لا 15
ولك ولي البصرة.
ايه 15 الرضا
15
ايه الرضا 15
15
ودعت الله 15
يلا خذ روحك اصعد. اصعد عم اصعد.
I
كذابين
think the kids are saying I'm getting ripped off
روحوا
here.
انتم شنو كذا؟
الرضا 15 كذاب
اصعد عمي. هي 40
Okay. 15
اي والله 15
شنو هذا؟
والعباس 15
اشتغل شيء 15 مشترك انت وحدك.
واحدة
40.
40 okay. Alright. يلا alright. Gotta pay a little bit more because I'm by myself and I don't want to wait like 3 hours to move on to the next town. Those kids are funny though. That's the kind of country Iraq is. Nobody's coming and begging for money. They're coming and trying to save me money. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa. How did we get to Chiang Mai in Thailand? And oh, what's this? Ha! I think I'm gonna fit in a bit better to Iraq now. You know, the reason why I'm walking around with a broken camera is because I didn't budget my money properly. And so this is where I introduce the sponsor for today's video, Rocket Money. They've been helping me be a bit less of an idiot with my money recently, and that's good because everything's getting expensive as hell, and I really need a new camera. What separates it from other budgeting apps is the huge variety of really good tools that help you stay disciplined about what you can spend versus what you should save. You can keep track of your checking and saving accounts and credit cards all in one app. It can give you a customized overview of your finances with deep insights you wouldn't have realized yourself. For example, it can see that you're spending too much money on fast food and hey, I get it. But you can actually set a spending goal in the app to help you cut it down. It can even search through all your transactions and give you a readable list of all your subscriptions. You can actually cancel them from right within the app, which is a real time saver. You need someone to nag you without it being annoying, because budgeting well is important. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Download Rocket Money for free and then use my link to get a free trial of their premium service. Just go to rocketmoney.com/sabbatical. I'll even leave a link in the description for you to make your life a little easier. Thanks Rocket Money for sponsoring my unusual trips. And now, back to the action. So there you go. That was a town that used to have Jewish people in Iraq. They clearly don't anymore. My driver wants me to sit up front. I think he's lonely. Okay. يلا جاهز. بعتك امريكا. اوكي اهلا وسهلا.
اي
عراك
حلو
بس
اجواء.
ما في شغل.
اي
ما في شغل.
ما في شغل وحرب
حرب.
اي
الآن بعد حرب. أنا فكرت الحرب خلصت.
يا اكو قليل قليل يعني. مظاهرات.
Trying not to film the police or the military. Don't want to get detained in Iraq. ليش الشارع ما بيشتغل؟
ما في.
A lot of broken traffic lights. All right, after a fun little ride, after not getting kidnapped over there in Uzair, instead being treated to lunch, by the big pimp of the village. We are in Basra, the big city of the region, and this is the old city. Got back a bit late, it's getting dark. That's all right. Iraq is one of those countries where it feels like everybody wakes up around 10 or 11 a.m. And once again, you have an image of Imam Hussein, one of the most important people in Shia Islam. You see his image everywhere here. عندي سؤال. هون المدينة القديمة؟ بصرة القديمة؟
ايه بصرة القديمة. هون
ماشي بس.
ماشي. بالي. قص هناك منطقة تراثية.
مدينة جميلة.
شناش بالي. قصنا.
Oh yeah, come on. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Everybody wants a picture in Iraq. Selfie. Okay. A selfie?
ايه.
Okay. Iraq. Okay. America. Yes. شرفنا. Hello. صورة بس. Okay. You too. Okay. Everybody wants a picture in Iraq. Okay. Bye. مدينة القديمة. Okay. شكرا. باي. شو هذا؟
عمروس. ذرة.
What is this? Cord?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
اوكي شكرا كثير اول مرة
هاي
like microphone okay yes cigarette okay
very good.
all right I don't know if he gave me this to smoke a joint or to just eat it, but I've never received an ear of corn as a gift in my life. Welcome to Basra. Welcome to Iraq. I can't tell if this was like a practical joke on me or this is an actual gift. Like, am I supposed to eat this? I don't know. I think I need to cook that first. All right, let's not throw it away. I'll stick it in my back pocket and figure out what I'm going to do with an ear of corn later. Staying at a hotel. Something else that's super Iraqi. You have like an ice cream shop or a sweet shop. You got tables outside, and then of course you have a bunch of like playground stuff, like little play sets for the kids to play with. Iraq has a surprisingly super high birth rate. I think it's something like 4 kids per woman. So you'll see a lot of kids out here, as we've seen so far. By the way, my selfie stick is still broken. I'm literally holding the camera in my hand right now. It's like fate is conspiring against me to make Iraq videos. Like before I had the flu, now my camera equipment's falling apart. I almost got detained near Baghdad. Oof, that's a long story. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, share that one on Patreon or something. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna finish this out. Nothing could stop me. Nothing could stop this American in Iraq. Actually, there's quite a few things that could stop me. But Medina Kadima? Okay. I see. Looks comfortable. بيت؟ بيتك؟
لا شغلي
شغل. شو شغل؟ بنزين سيارة. اوكي. ما عندي سيارة. ما عندي. That guy is like an on the street gas seller. Basra, this area is the heart of Iraq's oil production. You would think it'd be like as rich looking as like the Emirates or something. Now granted they had the war, but where's that money going? I think I need to cross this road somehow, but that's a pretty intimidating proposal. Iraq has by far the craziest traffic of any country we visited on this trip so far. But I just haven't been driving here. Haven't gotten to feel the full effect. But Iraq, they don't even know what a turning signal is here. It's like most of the street lights don't work in the city for some reason, so it just becomes a giant free-for-all crossing the street. Oh God, this is intimidating. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? I feel like Moses parting the sea. Habibi. Oh, okay. Whew. All right, been to the Middle East before. I know how to do this. Ayya, ayya. Allah, Allah. Oh boy. Oh. This is not for the faint-hearted. Oh. That's why cats always win. That's why you shouldn't chase it. Never chase it, gentlemen. Let it come to you. What am I talking about? في كثير قطة بالشارع هون؟
ايه
ايه
يعطيهم اول شيء لا ياكلون قطط.
اوكي.
اي
الحكومة مع يساعد؟
لا الحكومة هي تأيد هذا الشيء.
It's a nice man taking care of all the street cats and street dogs that are trying to kill them. شو هذا زيتون؟
رطب بوقة برا.
شكرا.
السلام عليكم.
في عقل بالسرية؟
اوكي في شكر زايد.
اوكي. تحب.
عافية.
تركي هذا تركي.
لا أمريكا. أمريكي.
لا صدق.
قديش؟ أنا بحكي.
بحكي
المرة طلع 2 ونص.
2 ونص.
2 نص. اوكي.
1 كيلو.
امريكا ماكو.
نص كيلو.
نص.
امريكا ماكو.
أمريكا ماكو.
ماكو.
أمريكا أكل تفاحة. لا.
اوكي.
لا. اوكي شكرا. Bye. شكرا. I never expected to like Iraq this much. I'm constantly like re-updating the title on this, but Iraq is the most generous country I've ever been to. It's insane. They won't let me pay. Like we're on some kind of scavenger hunt now. I got these things. I think it's like a date or something like that. And still got my big stick. Still got my big ear of corn. Enjoying my walk through Basra so far. That is how you would purchase your chicken here in the old market of Basra. I apologize if you work for PETA. لو سمحت. المدينة القديمة. السوق القديم. On? Okay. Yes, that was a black guy. They have black people in Basra. That's an interesting story. So Basra is interesting. It was set up during the Abbasid Caliphate. It was a major city up until about the 10th century when there was actually a slave revolt. They used to import slaves from East Africa, places like Kenya, Tanzania. Supposedly you could still find people here that speak Swahili. That would be crazy if we found somebody like, hi, yes, hi. Yeah. Oh yeah, what's up?
كيفك؟
Iraqi. Okay.
صورنا.
Okay. So anyway, there was a slave revolt. People from, again, people that were imported from Kenya, it sounds terrible saying it like that. People imported from Kenya, Tanzania, and they overthrew and destroyed the city. They rose up against the ruling class of that time and brutally brought it down. Basra ceased to be a major city after that, but it made a comeback. Anyway, this is admittedly a bit confusing. I'm just trying to get to the old market of Basra. I'd assume that'd be like the most walkable area. The fun thing about Iraq is that, like, usually in like every city, every country, there's like some designated tourist area. In Iraq, even the tourist areas are kind of adventurous. So apparently this is the classical architectural style of Basra, and for various reasons, I believe this developed during the Ottoman times. But since then, you've had the decay of the city, you've had the Iraq War. That was a big thing here up until the 2010s. It's a very casual way of putting it. Sorry, I'm an ignorant American spy. Anyway, I want to go see these classical houses of Basra because they look cool. Let's try and find them. Ah, here we go. Look at this. I love unique architecture. This is called a shanashil, and it was apparently constructed in the 1800s. It's got like this unique design. You see the little lattice right there, because you know it gets pretty damn hot here in the summer, so that allows like airflow to come in. It's pretty smart. Clearly the shanashil here is not being appreciated for some reason. But it's just kind of wild. Imagine like 100+ years ago, this would have been like the rich part of the city. Now it seems to not be that, but maybe the people are friendlier now. Rich people are not stereotyped for being the nicest people around. Why does nobody live there? It's so nice.
Yes, no people, no anyone.
Why? Lesh.
Why? Because people Yehud,
Oh, the Jews.
yes,
Jewish. Okay.
live here.
Okay.
And people die.
They died. Okay.
No one. Now no one.
Oh, they left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you?
America.
Yeah.
Yeah. If hip Iraq.
Yeah. I love.
America.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I know.
Thank you. Well, thank you for your explanation. So there you go. I think that is one of the few women I've talked to during my entire trip in Iraq. But as she kindly explained, as I heard, these used to be owned by Jewish families, and they died or they left. So there you go. And probably, maybe the government will eventually renovate this, turn it into some nice area. I hope so. A lot of tourist potential here in Basra. And yet I am the only tourist I see walking around. As you can see, there are so many images of Imam Hussein all around the city. You can just tell how Shia Basra is. The history of Imam Hussein is he was actually the grandson of Muhammad. And due to a dispute with the Abbasid Caliphate, he was actually murdered here in the modern day borders of Iraq. So the Shia population here in Iraq, they feel especially Shia. And the way that the Iraq war actually kicked off was when Sunni militants went into the holy sites of the Shias and destroyed them, triggering the insurgency in the war that lasted for almost 2 decades. This right here means Ya Hussein, Imam Hussein. Now listen, I definitely don't know enough about this to properly explain the difference between the Shias and the Sunnis, but Iraq is basically ground zero for like those differences. Lebanon's a big one too, but Iraq, oh man, the US did not know what it was doing back in 2003 when they dismissed basically the entire Iraqi army. It's one of the cases where I kind of agree. The US kind of created the insurgency inadvertently. Anyway, that was mildly interesting. Why don't we wrap this up by going and smoking some shisha, the most Iraqi thing I can think of. Yeah, el corniche? Yeah. Corniche, okay. Shadish. Tamam. Fair enough. Don't mind me, just being an American in Iraq. All right, we've reached the waterfront. Looks very exciting. Can any Iraqi in the comments tell me why none of these lights are working? Like, this is Pretty sure this is the most hyped spot of the city right here. That one doesn't even have a light bulb. Not trying to criticize here, just trying to find out. I know this city has money. I don't know, should we ride the Ferris wheel? Should we ride the Ferris wheel? As an American in Iraq, should we ride the Ferris wheel? Why not? Why not? Let's get a good view of Iraq's second or third largest city.
2000.
2000, okay.
For this way, yeah?
Yes.
From inside.
Okay, you speak good English. Where'd you learn your English? From movies?
Yeah.
Okay, not from like translation?
No, just from movies.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. Not gonna lie, as an American, when I meet an Iraqi, especially if they're like over 30 and they speak English, I kind of want to ask, how'd you learn that? Let's go ride this Ferris wheel by myself, which is not at all depressing. Merry Christmas. This is filmed in right before Christmas Eve, by the way. I don't know when I'm releasing this. Probably next month. I've been a little bit better with the releases, haven't I? Okay, thank you. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. I hope that wasn't a threat. Not sure of the safety standards when it comes to maintenance in Iraq. Here we go. One adult American man riding the Ferris wheel by himself in Iraq. And look at that over there. That is the Shat al-Arab. That is where the Tigris and the Euphrates converge. Very exciting. I'm sure you're very excited for that. I am just bursting with excitement. Why am I nervous? Guys, I legitimately think the maintenance on this is not good. I'm starting to get legitimately worried here. Help, get me down from the wheel. Imagine if I went to Iraq and died in a Ferris wheel. What a lame way to go that would be. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. They love doing these kisses out here. I didn't know Iraqis do that. Or... It doesn't get any more Middle Eastern than this. Damn it. Never been able to do the rings. I used to be able to do it. I think I did it once. So, should we end the video here? It's dark out. I don't know where else to do an outro. But I will say, I'm American. I travel in Iraq. And other than, you know, some kind of nasty checkpoints, you know, some unneeded questioning, some unneeded checking of all my stuff and documents, I think my passport has been manhandled more times in Iraq than any other country. In spite of all that, Iraqis have been incredibly generous to me. More than any other country. It's ridiculous. I don't know how to pay it back. I don't think I can. They won't let me. But I'll pay it back through this video. Just letting you know. I think it's time for the word to change about Iraq. I don't think it's that dangerous anymore. I think the days of car bombs and suicide bombings are long gone.